Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you 3 games in my T57 Heavy. It's a tank I recently purchased. For those who don't know it, it's one of the 2 American heavy tanks. The other one is the T125, which I recently featured on the channel played by Da Silva from Imo. And the T57 Heavy has the particularity to be an autoloader, so you have a clip with 3 shots, and the clip does on average 1200 damage. And it's a tank that can be a bit tricky for those who don't know autoloaders well, and the positioning may be a bit difficult to grasp. And to be honest, I have struggled a bit at the beginning, and those games may be the best I had at first in the beginning, and I wanted to show them to you to feature the positioning I took and why I did that and that. So we are going to see the games right now. So about those 3 games, I'm in my T57 Heavy obviously, and I'm with Mashima, who is in his E50M, sorry, and he's a good friend of mine and a really good player. On the opposite side we can see a platoon of AMX 50B and Batchat 25T, so that's 2 autoloaders that can be quite deadly in the right situation. There is also a Clan Turk in the mouse, so we have to pay attention to that. And we are on Black Goldville, so we are going to go to the cave because as you may know it, the city is kind of a trap in random battle. So I'm going to go up, and you can see my friend Mashima is going to the cave as well. He spotted already the T62A, and the Batchat 25T AP has been spotted, so I'm gonna counter it. I don't risk much in that position. So first shot goes in, second shot goes in, and I've bounced a shot from someone, and third shot goes in as well. So Batchat 25T AP just got wrecked for 1 return shot from the mouse, it seems to be. And as you can see, the enemy team is in the middle of the map, so I can go a bit up, push a bit up, and try to have crossfire on the tanks that try to go up. The STI is showing his side to me, so I'm gonna engage it, and I'm doing a nice little fire on him. I'm going to push because there is not a lot of threat on this side, so I can push quite safely and finish off the STI. The T62A is next, and I put the last shot into him and go back into reload and into cover as well. The mouse pushed a bit, but we don't risk anything at all at the moment. I'm quite well covered at the back and quite well covered at the front, so I can enjoy the moment of quiet to reload again and engage the enemy 50B first, because it is the most dangerous tank, and you can see he's 2 shots for me. Mashima has followed and can take the kill quite easily. I can unload my 2 other shells on the 5120, and Mashima can take the kill as well. There is only now the Batchat 25T and the mouse. I was considering going for the Batchat at first, but seeing the mouse, which is like 2 shots for me, I'm going to go and get him. First shot on his side, no problem at all, and it does the track, and the T5041 followed it well. The 25T rushed and showed me his bump, so I load in HE, and is now down for, and Mashima took his 3rd kill. So as you can see, easy game. I didn't have to do that much, and I didn't expect the result. So that's a first class high caliber Confederate with 1 kill and 5k, almost 5.1k damage. Mashima did 2.3 I guess, and 3 kills, so that's a brother in arms for us. And we are going to go on the next one, which is those 3 games are 3 in a row, so there is no cut. We are going to go in the next one, so the second one, and we are on Canyon. And as you can see, it's the same platoon which the second player took a mouse, and the Bachat stayed the Bachat. They have got two mouses, one Death Star, one Grillet, so that can be quite problematic as they have a lot of armor to tank and two big guns that can put some holes into us. We are going to go into on the middle because I can support Mashima quite well there. I've got a bit of gun depression, so I don't need to poke that much, and as I see Mashima spotting and he's got a strong turret, I'm going to go on the side to see if there is any heavy. So first shot into the 215B doesn't pan. I'm spotted. Grillet didn't pay attention to me, so I can put two other shots into him. Why didn't I use HE? Because a few sessions ago I had encountered quite a lot of trouble with that. I shot a gun of a Grillet and it did 0 damage and I got punished for it, so I preferred to make sure that I could do damage on him. So I'm going to stay there. I'm not spotted by the enemy on the hill, so I can poke and see if enemy heavies are poking, and the 215B did that. I was hoping he would stay and he wouldn't have two repair kit, but it did, so I couldn't land my third shell. And I was hoping he would come back, so I'm going to reload because he's not coming back right now. And right now I'm not in a lot of trouble because there is allies on my right and my left, and I can unload and go back into cover quite easily. So I'm going to see if the Death Star is going right. Right now he is not, but from his movement a bit before, yeah, he was going up. So nice striking shot, and I can follow it up with another one and maybe the killing shot, but no, it didn't pan because I shot not on surface. So reload again. We are 0-2, so 1-2 now, but almost 2-2. So I'm going to load a hit for the 215B and the Death Star because I want to take out one of the guns, either one of them. Death Star shows me his lower plate, and Bachat rushed me without any reason. He was maybe hoping that the Death Star would follow up, but he didn't, so he lost quite a bit of HP to try to put one into me, and he got punished for that quite heavily because, as you can see, and the Death Star was dead by the way, as you can see, he lost his tank and put one shot into me. So reload almost finished. 50B is spotted in the open, so I can quite enjoy to shoot him without him going back. That was quite nice from him. And reloading again, the mice are spotted, so we know where they are. The enemy is on the other side. The main problem for me at the moment is the Grillet, because he was spotted with a lot of HP, and the mouse isn't quite a problem because it's not that mobile, I guess. And as you can see, there was one on the right and one on the left. 50B spotted. I don't have any shots, and I'm still worried about the Grillet, which is not poking. Quite clever from him because he would have been punished from that. I chose to take a blind shot into the 50B, but didn't connect, and I'm trying again to get a shot on the Grillet, but he doesn't seem to be interested in me. So I'm going to go for the mouse. I want damage, and the 268 did the same, so I'm going to try and support him. Mashima did a great kill on the Grillet, and I'm going to help the 268 who is in a bit of trouble because he's now almost one shot. So I shot the gun of the 268, nice shot from me, and I can kill the mouse for 7-4. Nice game again. It was quite easy, I guess, because I was a bit at the back. I wasn't the main focus of the enemy. So 5.2, class 1 again, high caliber again, 2 kills for me, 2 kills for Mashima. We did a bit of assistance with the tracking damage, so that was nice. That was a nice battle. I wasn't really in a rush, I might say, and that's why I changed a bit my playstyle a few dozen games ago on the T57 Heavy, because at first I was a bit too aggressive, relying too much on the armor, which is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's more troll than reliable bouncing armor like the IS-7 or the mouse. And in this tank I was a bit too much relying on that, and I was too much on the front line, and that's what costed me a lot at first. So I moved a bit back on the line. I let the more heavy tanks, more like frontline heavy tanks, to do the job, and as you can see, it does quite well in the right situation and the right position. And with the mobility, you are not that mobile, but you can relocate quite easily. It's not that bad. It's almost like an E5, so it could be worse. Next game it's on Dead Rails. I'm still with Mashima, obviously, and still in his E50M, and you can see they don't have any medium. They've got 4 heavies, 2 E100, 1 IS-7, 1 268, 1 E4, and 1 T57 Heavy. The totals won't be that much of a problem, and hi Mozzarella, if you're watching this video, it was really great to play with you, and for the other viewers, you will soon see what I mean by that. So I'm going to take a hold down position, try to spot anything that comes on the middle hill. I'm not expecting to get that much shots because there is 3 TD on the enemy. There are 3 TDs on the enemy team, and I don't want to lose HP at first, at least. So the more I get safe and I save my HP, the more I can be deadly in the ending. So E100s are spotted. The IS-7 is spotted is trying to pick on Mashima, but I can't help right now. T57 Heavy has been spotted, so I'm going to try. The first shot wasn't really good, second shot is, and third shot will be in his tank side, and unfortunately Mozzarella has been put on fire. He extinguished it quite fast, so it didn't take a lot of damage from it, but as you can see, he's already half HP and he's doing the right job. He's holding the front line for me to pick and put my 3 shots into the 100. So first shot, I think he shot my track with AP. I don't want to pick too much because I didn't know where the 268 was at the moment, and I'm going back again. I didn't take any damage. Mozzarella might be in trouble, but I'm ready to go in front of him if necessary. So Mozzarella took a big shot and is 1 shot, so I'm going to go in front of him to protect him, and the E100 chose the hit to hit me, and first shot goes in, second shot goes in, and the third shot in the lower plate, no problem. And now I want to be the main focus of the 100s because I don't want Mozzarella to die, and you can see the 100 bounce on my turret because it didn't aim that well. And we are now 4-2, Mashima is behind us to support, and I'm loading heat because I wanted to have a clean shot into him, but I'm choosing to rush him to let Mozzarella do a bit of damage. I'm not expecting him to kill either one of us because yeah, Mashima was there. So really nice job with Mozzarella saving HP when we could, and trading HP, sharing HP as much as we could. Nice job again from Mashima, who held our backs during the whole game, and it was really nice, like a 3-way platoon. And this game was a bit less, 3.7 damage. I could have done maybe 4k on this one, but it was still a nice result because I was this time on the front line and tanked a bit of shots, so that was really nice. And as you can see, my experience on the T57 Heavy might not be good, but at least I'm still trying to know the positioning of the tank, because as I said, mine wasn't that good at first and I was taking a lot of damage for no reason at all. I got lucky on the last game because the 100s didn't aim that much and shot maybe auto bounce or something like that, so that was quite lucky, but you need luck on your side when you do a good game. So overall, T57 Heavy, a tank that I really like. It's one of my favorite right now, and it's really good because you can dish out 1200 on average per clip, and with your mobility and let's not say strong armor but troll armor, you can bounce some shots at least that can make the difference. And if you are playing your role as a support tank, you can be quite effective and deal a lot of damage very very fast. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, please don't leave a dislike, but if you must, please do. And if you already didn't, please subscribe. It would make me quite happy, and I see you on the next one. Bye bye.